Hi, this is Jeff Lesher with What's the Point? And I was reluctant to focus the What's the Point on this issue, and then I decided to focus the What's the Point on this issue, which is citizenship and what it means to be part of a larger community, whether it's in your family, whether it's in your work, place of employment, whether it's in your community, literally, whether it's something even broader than that, depending on your reach and your ambition. And this issue of citizenship has been, highlighted is underselling it in a big way yet again, through yet again another mass shooting at a high school where yet again a number of young people, in this case 4, have lost their lives, at least so far. Several others were injured. And even the shooter, this is a 15-year-old, tried as an adult or not, a 15-year-old whose life essentially is over, as it was known, and the parents may well be liable for criminal behavior, and their lives are certainly forever changed. So there's a lot of impact, and there seems to have been a lot of opportunity to change the course of these events, but nobody chose to own it because it seems like they held their interests to be greater than the interests of the larger community. And folks, individual rights and such are meaningless if we live in a frickin' cesspool. And we have the opportunity to be the filter on that or polluters. And too many of us choose to be polluters, and we need to choose to be filters. And organizationally, if you just take that and come back to an entity where you have the most influence probably that you have other than in your family unit. Values are often the tool that are used to define what good is, what desirable is, how we make decisions well and consistently in this organization. And yet they don't necessarily live, breathe, come to life. So as you think about the kind of organization that you want to have, make sure that you've behaviorally defined, in all likelihood, somewhere in the ballpark of 3 to 5 core principles that we are the following things, and make them active. Like, we care, we explore, we try. It could be as simple as that. And then define those. What does that mean to care in this entity at this time? And help people find within their role how they can care, for example, effectively. And then you've got actual definition of why you like Kay, or why DeAndre is the person that you want to hire somebody just like, because those people are living your values, and laud those and guide people to their example and invite them to share their example and the reasons behind them, and invite other people into that space. That's how we create better communities, and it shouldn't be highlighted with the disaster that occurs when we shirk our responsibility because we care too much about us, and we think that not caring about what happens to anybody else won't come back on us. And it does. And it could come back in the worst possible way. In the workplace, it just can create unpleasant and unproductive environments. And that's never the point. But if the point is to live in a better world, take ownership. Be the change you want to see in the world. And that's how. Good luck. I'm rooting for you because I'm living in the world too. And I'm trying to. Nobody's perfect, and we all need to make the effort.